Damn. Ooh. Wow, my body does not like this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 4th out of 4 videos where I am going to thank you for subscribing by eating hot sauce and talking about myself. Random things, but fun as fuck. I have this new setup with the Yeti microphone. This is I think the 3rd video I'm releasing, or 4th. Actually, I think it's the 4th video I'm releasing with this Blue Yeti microphone. Sorry for the acoustics. I know that this microphone makes up for a lot of it. Thank you. Out of the bottom of my heart. But I do know it's echoey in here, so that will be my next thing to conquer. I'm going to put some filters on the audio so you don't hear it, but it will lower the quality slightly. Still higher quality than before, so I'm really happy with how that's going. I might at some point share this amazing recipe for coffee that I made, a little coffee thing. 100% sugar-free, super sweet butterscotch. Oh my God. It tastes like fucking butterscotch. It's amazing. With me today is Melinda's Ghost Pepper Sauce. 5 Tinder icons out of 5. Boot Jolokia. I don't know how you say that. I'm probably butchering the fuck out of that word. I am sorry if anyone is from wherever those peppers are from. And I'm desecrating the name of the pepper, but this is supposed to be very hot. I had it before. It was pretty hot. I don't have water here. I might have to get up and get some. But without further ado, the last 25 facts about me. Oh, just a little bit of background. This is the first one you're watching. Totally cool. I made a playlist of the 4 videos. I hit 100 subscribers, asked y'all what I should do to thank you for a 100 subscriber video, and I got a few good suggestions. And one of them was to read 100 facts, one of them was to eat 100 peppers, and I put both of them together. I read a fact about myself, and I take some hot sauce. And we've been up in the ante with the heat in the hot sauce ever since the first video. So, I'm putting the link to the playlist in the description below if you haven't seen them. Really doesn't matter which one you watch first. There's just 100 facts about me I put in I put in random, and then I just picked them up out of this bowl. There's only 25 left in here. Number 38. When I was a kid, I'd cook crepes after school. I had another fact which was similar. I actually wrote them one after the other, where I would cook deviled eggs, which is true. And I also cook crepes. I had a crush on a girl in 7th grade, and I learned French from her. How the hell do I get this? I can't get a teaspoon out. I'm going to have to take this thing off. See, this doesn't let you have a teaspoon. They're like, whoa, this is too much. Ooh, that is hot. Oh, man, that is hot. Whew. I'm going to get some water. I lied. I'm getting half and half. Whew. Just with one, my body is revolting. It's hiccuping. It's like, no. This might take a while. Yeah, the fat and half is supposed to help you a lot. Damn. Number 92. I've never blown glass, but I would like to. Ooh. Wow, my body does not like this. Yeah, I would like to blow glass. There's a place in Austin. I helped them build some of their shelves. And it was pretty good to help them build their shelves at the shop. And they wanted me to come in and make some glass. And I'm going to do that at some point. A place called Ghost Pepper Glass here in Austin. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to draw this out. Oh my goodness. My body does not like this. I think it's getting used to it with the half and half. I'm going to pre-fill the next one. Oh my goodness. Woo! We're on fire! My favorite class of colors is blue-greens. The red in the background is kind of fucking with my shirt, but it's a blue-green. Jeans are blue-greens all the time. I have a strap for my Apple Watch that's blue-green. Hold on, let me put this on my bicep. Whew. I have a lot of blue-green things. I have a blue-green belt. I just like blue-greens. And I don't know exactly why, but I think it's because I was always complimented when I had a blue shirt or a green shirt when I was a kid. Because apparently it brought up my eyes. I have hazel eyes. Ugh. That have 2 colors in them. Wow. Oh, man. Teaspoon is a lot of this stuff, man. A teaspoon is a lot. Oh, man. I'm going to have to split this up into 5s. I'm going to do 5 and then stop. Oh, damn. Because otherwise I'd just be sitting here the whole day trying to psych myself up to do it. My eyes are tearing up. I've been in 7 countries so far. France, Bermuda is part of the UK. So I guess technically the UK. Bermuda, really. France, Bermuda, Colombia, Canada, Latvia, Lithuania, and one other I'm forgetting right now. I don't know, maybe it's the US. It's the last one. Which I guess counts because it's a country. Yeah, I traveled a lot. Canada was a weekend trip with my ex. We were going to Rutgers, my girlfriend at the time. We went to Canada spring break. And that was fun as fuck. And France was a trip with my grandparents. It was about 2 weeks. Bermuda was a trip with my other grandparents. That was a cruise, only for a few days. But it was fun. And Colombia was a month. Colombia was 2 months. Latvia was 2 months. Lithuania was like 2 or 3 weeks. So that was really fun. I'm going to put this on pause and do... Is that 5? Dang, that was only 4. I have to do one more. I had a full goatee when I was 16. I'm going to put a photo up on the screen of that. You'll see that somewhere. Ooh, dang. It was an actual photo of me when I was 15. And, 16. And, yeah, I grew some facial hair pretty early. I trim it now, but I can grow it out. The longest I've grown it out. I'm going to put a photo of when I was 16 and then also a photo of the longest I grew it out. This was when I was, I think, 23. It was actually when I was dating that girl I was talking about. This was a few months before I went to Canada. But, yeah, I just grew it the fuck out. I'm like, let me just see what happens. I didn't shave it, and it was absolutely fucking disgusting. So, I keep it trimmed now. But I started shaving when I was 12. I had, like, some black hairs on my face, and I'd shave. And, like a 5 o'clock shadow, maybe, like, scruff. Yeah, it was weird. But when I was 16, I had a full goatee. Fucking proud of that. Oh, fuck. All right, I'm done for now. Hey, everybody. Oh, no. Come on. I didn't tell you could do that microphone. Being a bad microphone. So, I got some popcorn this time. Coming back. Instead of a teaspoon, which is a lot for this sauce, I'm going to like douse a piece of popcorn in this going forward. This is like, this is a bit much for me. So, number 6, I can whistle in and out. Half of that was in and half of that was out. All right. Ooh, still pretty damn hot. Number 7, I've sketched for years and have a few quality pieces around my house. I do. Man, that was damn good. I have a picture of. I'm just gonna show you. Let me write this all down. Number 8. I love using laser cutters. 8. I'm putting on the screen right now a cool little thing that I laser etched into a piece of wood. I fucking love using laser cutters. They're such cool pieces of equipment. It's just so fucking cool. Oh, hold on. That's another one. Let me get. So this is one for number 7. I don't think I did 7 yet. Spicy. Whoo. Remind me not to rub my eyes after this. All right. Number 36, I didn't kiss a girl until college. Yeah, that's embarrassing for me. But yeah, first girl I kissed, her name was Taina. Taina, T-A-I with umlaut, N-A. She went to college where I went to college. She was absolutely gorgeous. She was very dark skinned. She was from Canada, so she was black. She was from Canada. She was gorgeous. Such smooth skin, such soft lips, and it was awesome. It was I lived in Florida at the time, and I took her to the beach, and it was pretty romantic. We looked up at the stars, and I'm like, hey, like I've never kissed a girl, and she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I really want to kiss you, but I don't know what to do, and I'm super nervous. Can you just kiss me? And I closed my eyes, and I waited, and she like kissed me because I was like too nervous. So it was kind of adorable. Amazing kiss. Such an amazing kiss. It was a good first kiss. Ooh, it's hot. Number 52, I was roommates with a deaf guy for 3 years. I know a little bit of sign language from that, and I know how to spell things in sign language more often than not. But he had some cochlear. He didn't have cochlear implants. He had like hearing aids. Even with his hearing aids, he couldn't still hear, but he could hear enough that if he was looking directly at me, and he knew me well enough that he knew over time he could sort of understand certain words, and he'd look at me, and I'd still have to explain and articulate with my mouth really clearly. So, interesting experience for sure. Number 11. I was in a couple plays in high school. Yeah, As You Like It was one of them. I was William, who was like the simple guy from the country. It's a fun scene. Our high school had a really big theater, worth a few $1 million to build. Number 98, I made a Dolly-esque mug at one point. I'm going to bring that. Made that in ceramics class in high school, where all the stoners would go because it was right after lunch, and stoners wanted to make ceramic bowls, so that was fun. By bowls, I mean pieces that you could smoke out of. I can't really put this anywhere you see, so... I don't remember if I ate a popcorn with hot sauce on it, so I'll do that in case I didn't. Number 13. I've coded a few apps for iPhone, yeah. Not on the App Store, but one of them was like a tracker. It would help me track my iPhone. Help me track my Uber goals and earnings. I made one that would help me track my earnings themselves, my money in and out. It's pretty fun. I also made a version of Pong for the iPad, just for funsies. Number 82, I bind custom blank journals. Yeah, I also do classes on how to bookbind. That's something I really enjoy doing. Number 81, I know how to bookbind. I also give classes on that. That was 2. I know how to bookbind and I bind custom journals. Blank journals. All right. 10 more. My mouth is on fire. I need a fire extinguisher. Number 39. I was homeless, sleeping on the street for 2 nights in Medellin, Colombia. I did not know how to make my own money. I did not plan very well, but I knew I needed to throw myself into the fire, so I did. I slept on a park bench, and I almost got swindled out of all my stuff by another homeless dude. That's a story that I'll have to tell you guys sometime. My current camera is my first expensive one. It's a mirrorless camera. I have not had a DSLR before. It's my first one that's really nice, and it's a Canon EOS RP. In the description below, buy it from my link if you want. It's a good price. It's Amazon, free shipping and all that jazz. And I get a cut too. No extra cost to you. Helps me out a lot, and it's an awesome fucking camera. All right, 8 more. I smoked weed starting the second half of senior year. Got into the bad crowd. I went to Rutgers. Sorry, I went to Terralinda High School, and I was in a group at the same time, so I wanted to be rebellious, but I was too scared to smoke weed. I eventually did, though. 25, I was president of the Rutgers Harry Potter Club. Oh, we put on the first annual Yule Ball, which was fun as fuck. Whoo! 6 more. The first R-rated movie I watched was Sin City. I pirated it on LimeWire. I saw it with my friend Kian, and we went camping, and because I wasn't allowed to watch R-rated movies, but I put it on my PSP and we watched it in our tent, which was fun. 5 more, I think. I almost missed my flight to Colombia. Yeah, so it was on September 11th, 2017, and I was in Orlando, and I had tried to go earlier in the year in February, but I decided not to. I was scared. I didn't have money, and then I went to. I traveled. I actually dropped out of college and didn't register for the fall semester, and traveled around the U.S. a little bit. And I went to Orlando to catch a flight on September 11th, but my aunt and uncle called me up to try to dissuade me from doing it, and so did my mom and dad. And they unfortunately did so successfully. But thankfully, my friend Hurricane Ida came into town in Orlando, and all the flights were delayed for a day. So it was the morning of September 12th, and I had gotten they automatically rescheduled my flight. And I went for a run that morning, and I stopped and talked to somebody else who was running out of my Airbnb. I was like, hey, I have this flight to Colombia, and I really wanted to go, but I decided not to. And she was like, why? And I was like, blah, blah, blah. I got scared. And she's like, you should fucking do it. Let's do it. I'm like, all right. So with my last money, I called an Uber and went to the airport and got an Airbnb and went to Colombia. And it was a magical experience I would never, ever give up. I drew a schematic for a smartwatch in the early 2000s. It looked like a mix between a Game Boy and a PDA and a smartwatch. It was pretty cool. It had like a fold-out screen, and then it had like you put cartridges inside the wrist for like different apps, like calculator and stuff. Because iPhone wasn't out, I wasn't thinking about just in case. I think I missed one. I wasn't thinking about the iPhone. So I didn't know anything about apps or like wireless connectivity, so I just made it look like a Game Boy because that's what I knew. Number 40, I lived in Latvia for 2 months on my own. After Colombia, I went to Lithuania to meet my business mentor at the time and learn from him. And my great-grandparents are from Latvia, so I went and visited and stayed in Riga for 2 months, which is the capital. Falcon and Winter Soldier had some scenes that were set in Riga, but they were filmed in Prague. But they look kind of similar, and they changed all the signs into Latvian, so that was fun. Number 71, I once made an anatomically correct heart that was a working ocarina. But unfortunately, it was almost perfect, and I was fiddling around with it with like a paper clip in the middle of classes. It was bone dry, but not green. It was still green where it wasn't... It hadn't been bisqued yet, so it wasn't fired yet. And I pushed too hard and it crumbled on me. And I'm like, no. But you can use vinegar to like re-wet clay and keep working with it. So I made it like 80% of what it was. And then I mixed two red glazes, different like shades of red, but they had different metals in them, and which interacted and like reduced how it worked, and it ended up turning green. The copper in it turned green, so I had like a green heart, but it still worked like an ocarina, which made me happy. And unfortunately, I don't know where it is. The second to last one I must have miscounted. There's two left. I started writing my own version of Harry Potter Book 5. It was called Harry Potter and the Mystical Wand because I read through Book 4, and I did not know. I was like worried because I didn't know when the fifth book was coming out at the time, and I was getting bored. So I went ahead and wrote my own first chapter to that, and then I got bored and didn't write the rest. But it was fun to do at least. Last one of my favorite artworks is an NFT. I'm not sure if it's still up for auction, but I'm going to put a link in the description for the NFT if it is. And if it's not, then you won't see it there. But go ahead and bid on that if you want to have it. All right. Well, I'm sweating. I am feeling this is way too spicy, so I'm going to just have some random popcorn without the hot sauce on it. I sped through the last ones. I didn't really stop and explain it much because this hot sauce is way hotter than the other ones. So, sorry for speeding through them, but I kind of had to. Oh, I do anything for my subscribers. Thank you for listening. If you want to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe. I help people live a life they love by explaining how things work in the world through my experience, and I love philosophizing. I've been philosophizing and writing articles and making videos about concepts like passion, how to actually find your passion, how to explore things, how to build a life that's based on your passion, and what passion actually means. I'll give you a hint. It's not what you think. It's not like I find my passion and then everything's good. You have to work for it. So I do a lot of stuff like that. And then I do some fun videos like this too that are relevant. So please go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell if you have it. And then also, I have a bunch of links in the description below that are affiliate links for Amazon. That if you buy something from there, it's the same price for you, but I get a cut. So that really helps me out. If you see anything in the description you like, do that, please. And I wish you the best. Till next time, folks.